Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. I wrote a poem this morning. It's based after a true story. I wanted to describe the delusions that I have and what can happen sometimes if I'm tired and stressed out, and how persuasive the delusions can be, especially if I believe them. When I go about my day and I think to myself, or my brain tries to persuade me that, Steven, you're a Jedi Master, you can use the Force, or you can fly like Superman, you have superpowers. And so that is what this poem is about, which is why I titled the poem, Sometimes My Brain Thinks I Am a Superhero. So I pray that I pray this poem gives you a better understanding of one of the symptoms of schizophrenia that I experience, which is delusions. So we're going to start. Some days my brain clocks in early, puts on a headset, and starts broadcasting nonsense like a late-night radio host who drank too much coffee and forgot the script. Breaking news, it says. You are chosen. Chosen for what? No one knows. The memo didn't come through. But apparently, I might be able to fly today. So that's something to look forward to. I check anyway, just in case. For legal reasons, I do not jump off anything. The voices, man, they've got personalities. One sounds like a disappointed coach. Come on, you can do better than this. Another one's just weird, like a conspiracy theorist who thinks my toaster is judging him. And sometimes they say stuff so ridiculous, I just sit there like, really? You want me to believe I'm secretly a government experiment and the second coming of a superhero? Pick a storyline. Even Marvel keeps it more organized than this. Then there are the visuals. Shadow figures doing their little cameos like they're auditioning for a horror movie that no one asked for. One stands in the corner like, hey. And I'm like, hey, you paying rent? Because if you're gonna haunt me, at least contribute to utilities. Electric bill's expensive. So is existing. Delusions hit different though. Those are the ones that come in dressed nice, sound confident, like they know what they are talking about. They are not like everyone else. Well, yeah, obviously, I forgot my keys 3 times today. I'm clearly built different. But then it escalates. You have powers. Oh yeah. Where were those powers when I couldn't find my phone while holding my phone? Some days I swear I'm invisible. Not in the cool ninja way, more like, Not in the cool ninja way, more like, did I just walk into a room and forget why I'm here? Type invisible? But the brain insists, no, you could disappear if you wanted. Buddy, I already disappear mentally mid-conversation. Let's master that first before we unlock invisibility mode. And sometimes I laugh, like actually laugh, because the stuff I hear is so off the wall, so wildly creative that part of me is like, okay, who wrote this? Because it's either madness or I've got an uncredited writer in my head working overtime. If this is a show, it's got terrible plot consistency, but incredible imagination. Don't get it twisted though. It's not always funny. Sometimes it's loud, heavy, too real. Sometimes the joke goes too far and forgets the punchline. But then there are those moments where the absurdity is so obvious, so ridiculous, that I can't help it. I laugh, not because it's easy, but because it's unbelievable. So yeah, some days my brain tells me I'm a superhero. Other days it tells me nonsense wrapped in confidence. And somewhere in between, I'm just sitting here like, all right, what's today's episode about? Because if I don't laugh, I drown in it. And if I do laugh, well, at least for a moment, I'm not the punchline. So that is what I wrote, brothers and sisters, about my delusions and what I experience on a daily basis when it comes to my schizophrenia symptoms. Um, there's some days that I just have the wildest imagination and hear the craziest shit and see the craziest things. And it's just, that's how my brain works, that my imagination is so vivid all the time, 24/7. And, it's like I have a radio DJ host just in my mind, playing music nonstop. So, yeah, I just wanted to share this with you, brothers and sisters. Please let me know what you think, and leave a comment, DM me, whichever one you prefer. The link to this poem is in the description, or you can just click on my TikTok profile where my bio information is, and one of the links that you'll find is to my WordPress, and you can find it there. So, yeah. Anyways, brothers and sisters, thank you so much for listening, and I will post one more video probably tonight, just about my schizophrenic update, talking about how my day went and if it got any easier or did it get more stressful. So please stay tuned for that. I love you guys so much. God bless you, and have a wonderful afternoon. Peace.